Do you want to know a secret? This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end. Let me tell it one more time, and perhaps together we will see.
Really nice. Months of planning, favors, everything is waiting for us. We are here to show Ferelden how Ole commands the game. Several jobs and a personal score of my own, but the rest of the night is yours. Think you're up to it, pretty thing?
You know I'm ready for anything.
Of course you are. You're mine. I'll be watching. Don't let me down.
Love to watch her go. Returns me to the stone.
Focus.
A little fun with the wigs of Ferelden. They weren't expected. Not like in Ole.
The clients want a little stealing? A few insults? Some good old revenge.
Eyes open. We've got our targets. Let's find them. The goods we're after are stored here, in the square.
The guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades.
Well, now I wonder.
The usual moaning about charity. This board needs something. It's done.
Dark and deep. How many coins down this thing are gone for good?
Step quickly, pretty one.
I'll do it.
Really? From the poor box?
If their maker misses this, the Chantry has bigger problems. Well, I see a cache of sorts. The Mage Collective. Sketch. Did you know?
It's nothing. You...
Friendly now. The guards have no reason to chase us yet. Another clue. Thank you, Collective. Quickly now. Renwald's relics, as if he found them. There's our northern trinkets. We have struck the target. Well, the guard will be after us now.
Good. Bring him on.
You ever get enough?
Nope.
Imports of import. The man thinks he's clever. Ugh. Dead people jewelry. This bunch won't wait for an explanation of this. It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than just...
Swap. Sounds like Marjolaine found her mark. What?
Finery? This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Orlais. Let's put these to better use somewhere. Right. Oh, Marjolaine looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. I wonder how much shame he can bear.
Come on! Damn you lot, open up!
There's our tattletale.
Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe!
You should have thought about that before talking out of turn.
I ain't going back! I'm not!
Good with me.
Right, Spade, but it would scare others more if he simply disappeared.
Dying's not enough?
Oof. How did they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Ah, nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden.
Ain't the street. No more from you.
Another visit to Sir Wally.
Here, Scott. Trouble in the street.
said.
What's up?
Don't let them near me.
Here comes trouble! Another pawn in the game! Poor bastard!
That's the minimum for our contract. But I bet we could do better if we tried.
Or we...
Right.
We're supposed to strip him.
In my time. It'll be both if we find an amusing place to leave them.
Not for long.
Your mage was a little more possessive than you let on sketch.
It's just a... group that I kind of understand.
Well, his trinket looks to be worth a nice amount, unless we find another use for it.
Marjolaine has left the man in a state, no question.
I wonder how much shame he can bear. Waking with a dead man will not help his situation.
Passed out on the job, holding suspect materials? Disgraceful.
It's a... Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
If I'm not mistaken, you want me this way.
You think you know a lot. Like how to get back at my poor captain. You'd have done worse if you knew him. We are done with distractions. Now I have something special in mind. Lem,
Aye, Marlene?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
Don't keep me in the dark. Who's the mark of distinction you have in mind?
In good time, just know that we will have earned a special rest when all is done. Ready yourself and come back to me.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denerim without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along, unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
Kept anything else to yourself? Like what the papers are? Or who hired us?
I think that they are payments, suggesting mistresses. And you know as well as I that we do not need to know the players.
We let nobles decide who to blame. We are just the enablers of the game.
That's it. Now we split to divide the gold, find a fun way in, and put the papers where they can be found but are not obvious. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
We have a free.
Let's let this last.
I'll show you something.
I got it!
Ask for it. You found it.
That one seemed better trained to you.
Fancy your uniform, too. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them out of sight or something. There, we could dump the soldiers in the dirt.
I don't see you offering your
No
back.
more from you.
That all you got?
Make it done. You're dying to know it.
It's done.
Good place to stash something, if you like digging.
That will keep them out of sight. Happy, Sketch?
Appeased.
The door is too obvious. It will be barred, even if they expect nothing. There's our way in. We can reach the window in that nook.
Tight fit for Tug.
Yeah, your mother said as much.
Right. Let's find more soldiers and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Gentlemen,
I'm at your heels.
Come and get it!
that's skill, is it not? Help yourselves. It's supposed to be a burglary after all.